I believe that when you get to Ghana, don't personally, we'll miss you London, but I know I was talking with someone in Ghana the other day, and the person said, it's for us. No. You guys can have him. I mean, we can have him, but they will have him in Ghana. And I was like, we miss him really. And I want to say, indeed, we miss you in London, but London is still home. Even though you're in Ghana, you'll still always come back to the UK. Thank you so much for everything, sir. Thank you.
Henry, I don't think that there are enough words to say how a lot of us feel about you. You are indeed a very special person to us. It was just a really short space of time, and you managed to touch the hearts of so many people with your special qualities. I benefited from it a little bit, and I learned so much from you personally, professionally, as a person. I know that for me, I think it's a loss for us that you're going somewhere else, but we're just so delighted you're still within the group, and I know that with those qualities you have, even from Ghana, we can still feel the impact of HO. I know that we've spoken on 1 or 2 deals since you moved to Ghana, so I'm not really missing you that much because I'm still missing the benefits. But Henry, honestly,
cut him off, so we really miss you.
So Henry, I'd just like to personally, I can't speak on behalf of the bank, to say thank you very much for an amazing period that you worked very closely with us. It was indeed a pleasure, and I can only wish you the best where you've gone to. And I must say, the people over there are very lucky. And this celebration can never be enough for you and the qualities that you've actually impacted on people. But we just want to say, please accept it. We love you very much and we miss you.
Thank you.
Henry, I'd like to say thank you so much for your counsel. Thank you for always advising me, whether that be how to conduct myself in the place of work, how to interpret CAMs and so on and so forth. You've been so helpful. You are such an inspiration, and I thank you for always finding the time to teach me things and correct me and just help me to get to that next level. So thank you so much, and we'll miss you, but I wish you all the best, and I pray that you thrive wherever you go, and do what you do best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Henry, I know an eagle does not really behave like a kite or just a vulture. It's quite a different thing altogether. So I'm convinced, right deeply and fully persuaded that wherever you're going, you will continue to soar, just as George mentioned about soaring. And you've been quite helpful to me personally in the bank, and also supporting the department by myself. I remember when I was asked to come to Zenith Bank, that there was an opening, you were the first person I was asked to contact, and then the rest is history today. In so many ways, I think we'll continue to build a relationship. You've already started, I think I got an email from you that says, Henry, I want Ghana to deploy Hello Sign immediately. Then I started contacting them. So when you have that kind of relationship, so that has continued, and I hope and I pray it's going to continue. And I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best, and by all standards, you will continue to make exploits. Thank you so much, and good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, I like to keep it simple. Thank you, Henry, for being a friend. Thank you for your support. I wish you all the best in your new role, and you really do it. All the best. Yeah, very short.
My chief compliance officer.
Chief Oh, I never lived that down before. But I don't know if you know, but I heard about you before you came to England. If you remember Alan Clark,
Yes.
and your reputation preceded you. Alan Clark was the former head of internal audit at the bank,
Yes.
and there was a bit of a problem with something, and I don't know, they weren't behaving in London. He said, don't worry, I'm going to phone Henry and it's going to be okay. So that's what he said. And I don't know whether I wasn't part of the conversation, but it all worked out well. So anyway, when Henry came to London, and I mean, they sent some pretty decent people over from Lagos. I know exactly put their CVs into the system to get the application done, and his CV was as long as that table. He'd done everything. It's nice when someone's just done one or two things, but he's like had his fingers in so many pies. So it was so you've had an amazing career before coming to London, and then going on to Ghana. So I wish you all the best in Ghana, and it's been great working with you in London. Thank you. Thank you.
H.O. Oluwaniyi. Henry is a man of many parts. To some, a coach, to some, a leader, to some, a friend, while to others, a mentor. I remember back then at the PLC, anytime we have any project to run, Henry will say, Niyi, join them. When we wanted to implement the ISO standards, the 3 standards, even though it wasn't my unit, Henry said, Niyi, join them. When we wanted to do the GRC, the Governance, Risk and Compliance Solution, he said, Niyi, join them. So I now begin to wonder, all these projects, Henry was actually incorporating me to join, even though it wasn't my core unit. They are all the knowledge I gained there, they are really what I'm now using today.
He was preparing you.
Management in action. So I said to some, they will say Henry is a friend, while to others is actually a mentor. You know, when Henry is coaching you, he's actually not giving you the job to do alone. He's actually giving you guided supervision, guiding you through so that you will excel and succeed. I want to say thank you very much, Henry. When I got the notice this afternoon, I said, wow, anything I'm doing, I actually have to put them aside to make sure I honor this invitation this evening. Henry, it's been a good time working with you. I know we're still together. It's always counseling us, giving us advice, giving us tips on how to get the job done and to excel maximally. It's been a wonderful time working with Henry, and honestly, I'm short of words. It's just to say thank you, and thank you.
I have a loud voice. No, use it. I have a very loud voice, trust me. Henry, I mean, on a personal level, thank you for being family, thank you for being a friend, thank you for all the advice that you've given me. Thanks for believing in me and most of the guys that I work with. And I think I joined a couple of months after you did, and I enjoyed working with you ever since. I believe this is obviously not a goodbye. I think you're going to go to Ghana and you're going to hassle us from there. I think you're going to keep us working, and I want you to know that you have all of the respect in the world that I could possibly give to someone, and I can't thank you enough for everything you've done to all of us. Thanks, Henry.
Okay. I know today is your day, but please, I crave your indulgence to just acknowledge Pamela, please, for honoring this invitation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is just who you are. You know, you will never let your people down.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And my chairman. Harry was, when you talk of the Trinity, Harry was a boss, he was a colleague. Not just, okay, he was a colleague, and he's also a friend, someone I can always call on at any time. I hear people say, no, we miss you, we're going to miss you. I'm not going to miss you, because you're just a phone call away. You're just moving from Zenith UK to Zenith Ghana, just a phone call away. And the rest assured that I would always keep coming.
You're always missing Kempiski, that one.
That's not supposed to be so. Don't share my secret. It's supposed to be a secret. But Henry, thank you so much for everything well, you know. Thank you for the advice, the guidance, and everything. And it was a great pleasure working with you. I just hope that Zenith Ghana really understand what is coming their way. Yes, a very invaluable resource, but I know you're going to push them. I remember the last time we were talking, so the Ghana people, I was just smiling because it's about time for them to wake up. Wake up call. And I know you're important to the task. So I just pray that you would have the wisdom, to work in that environment. I know wisdom is very key now because it's a different terrain entirely.
It is, yeah.
Okay. So good luck, and I wish you all the best as you move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see you.
Also, I'd like to acknowledge Fabula's presence here. Fabula, thank you very much for coming. You added a good quality to the event. Icho, left to me, I'm not a man of many words, but for you, if I could start, we won't stop. But let me tell you about the first day that I joined the bank. I had known Henry from PLC, but of course from afar. He was that chief inspector. And what struck me about Henry was, the vision we had of internal control people and chief inspector people were like, they were hard, what are you looking for? You were a hard face, you don't know what they're doing. But Henry was in PLC always, hi. So I remember asking a guy one day, I said, is this guy really in internal control? I said, why? I said, because he's actually friendly. He's friendly and he'd always be friendly. The second thing that struck me, so we had to work together, of course. I resumed Zenith Bank UK on the 27th of November, 2020. And it happened to be the same day as the subsidiary's MPR. And I just sat there, of course, wondering what was going on. And all I could remember was you just churning out figures. Oh yes, MPR is this. Oh yeah, we made X%. We made this. Oh yeah, no, TSA is 1.05. No, last one we made this. And you were just reeling it off the top of your head, which meant that it just shows the extent to which you had it. Yeah, but it's not like it's not like the but it wasn't so much of cramming. It's just that he had everything at his fingertips because he was involved, and he always is involved. Many times. And settling down, Henry helped me settle down very well. I'm sure I think Henry probably only, in the 10 months we worked together in Zenith UK, maybe he entered my office 3 or 4 times. But I was always in your office because, of course, I was okay, Henry, this, Henry this, Henry that, Henry this, and it was really good. It's just as well I'm not a big fan of saying bye-bye because technically I'm not going anywhere, as Chidi has said. You're a phone call away. Even if you are going to Australia, you will still be a phone call away. How much more you're going next door to Accra? And luckily, Accra happens to be one of my favorite cities. So I have yet another reason to go to Accra and all of that. So I know that you will grow the business there. I know that you will bring a lot of order there. No, I'm not suggesting that this is necessary, but obviously you will add value and take the place up a few notches as well. And you can be rest assured that anything we can do to support the growth of Zenith Bank Ghana, you have all our support here. We also know that anything that you want, anything that we want you to do for us to grow Zenith Bank, it goes without saying, and all of that. So I know and I'm confident because some of the people that I left in PLC, I've actually gotten closer to them since I've left. So I know that I'll be talking more, will be, and all of that. So, like I said, but I want to thank you in my personal capacity. I want to thank you on behalf of the leadership of the bank in terms of everyone. No, but everyone in terms of what you've done to
grow the bank, to get it to where it is. Your contribution has been invaluable. So thank you very much, and I wish you and your family all the very best in all your endeavors as we continue to work together. Thank you. Drum roll, madam. Drum roll.
I have to stand up for this one. Why is my voice reverberating? Henry. I don't even know how to go about this. It is very sad for me. Very, very sad. I really, really enjoyed working with you. There's this popular expression that they say behind every successful man, there's a woman backing him. This is the other way around our relationship. Behind every successful woman, there are many men, strong men backing them or her, as in my case. Henry was the ultimate support. I was blessed to have Henry working alongside me. Believe me, the journey was made so much easier having somebody with the caliber of Henry Onwuzurigbo working with me. Seriously, I say it with all sincerity and all my heart. I was lucky and blessed to have Henry working with me. I call him the ultimate support. Anything that I wanted to do, Henry was there. Henry, people are always praising me, oh, I was fantastic. Yeah. I was good, but I was only good because Henry was there to help me all the way. I call him the master implementer. Anything you want to do, just bring it to Henry and discuss with Henry, and we'll come up with a solution together. The two of us were a formidable team, I must say. Words are failing me. I'm getting emotional. Henry is fantastic. He was my rock. Henry was my rock, believe it. Not only did he support me in the office, he even supported me personally. I know I had a little pet project, this Catholic chaplaincy, that I was the chairman of the Harvest. Henry came, mobilized his team, they all came. And not only did he come in person, but he even gave money. He's not a Catholic, he's a Presbyterian, or what are you? But he donated good money. I call that loyalty, I call that support. And I'm sure all of you know, on a personal note, there was a court case we had. We're supposed to be mum about it, but obviously it affected me. And Henry was there for me, fully. I spoke with him about it and he encouraged me. And because of Henry, I had so much confidence. And that's why we were able to do what we had to do. So I thank Henry so much for that. Believe me, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. I think you can applaud him for that. So what I'm saying, it goes beyond commitment to work. When somebody says they'll support a project, support a cause, this is who you need. If you don't have a Henry, you don't have anybody. But that's my personal experience. To everybody else, he's a leader, he's a mentor, he's so many things. But to me, he's the ultimate implementer and the ultimate support. That word hatchet is kind of negative. I wouldn't call Henry a hatchet man, never. I look at him in a positive light. You are more of a hatchet. So side comments are not entertaining. Because she'll always get back to you. So anyway, let's not make it too long yet before I bring out the drum rolls and the violins and we start crying. But Henry is great. Aki, I got to work with him. In those days, he was my Henry. The two of us were intertwined, and Aki is fantastic. So can you imagine somebody like Aki having a master implementer like Henry? What kind of a combination do we have? Wow. It's I keep on saying our chairman, Jimovia, does not make mistakes, ever. Putting a combination of Aki and Henry, I'm afraid for what Zenith Ghana is going to achieve. They have been winning Bankers Award. I even went to collect it on their behalf 2 years ago. Every year they've been winning. You can imagine, before we came on the scene, there was no award in Zenith UK. When we got the first award, everybody freaked out. You can imagine what those people are going to achieve in Ghana. They're going to go sky high. They're what, number 4, number 5?
5.
I can see them going to number 3 in a year, and So it's a two-way thing. The way we intend to benefit from Ghana, they should also benefit from Zenith UK. I'm saying we as if I'm You have to forgive me, but it's in my heart. It'll be a long time before it goes off. But so it's a two-way stream. When you benefit, they should benefit. So think of ways that you can come up with ideas and businesses, because you people are doing income sharing anyway. So whatever you give them, you people will gain from it. So let's keep it up. And Henry, I wish you all the best. You deserve it. You deserve that and much more. We know wherever you go. I want to repeat those expressions. You will soar, you will soar, you will soar. You explode. So let's watch out for Henry, and we keep you in our prayers. We know everybody needs prayers. You people keep me in your prayers too. We all need prayers. So yes, the future is yours, and you can only go higher and higher. Sky, there's no limit for you. This is the beginning. There's no limit. So God bless you, and thank you so much for being who you are, a great person. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Music, please. Oh, sorry. Completely forgot. Petro. Chief Henry Chinedu Owozu. The one and only.
We need to give him a standing ovation.
Let's keep it rolling.
I don't even know where to start, to be sincere. Pamela, thank you.
You deserve it.
Thank you so much. I quite appreciate it. I think there is something about Zenith UK. Let me not talk about my journey in the bank, because I was just reading out this afternoon. I was checking the number of movements I've had in the bank. I say this is the 10th.
Wow.
Yes, this is the 10th movement happening in the bank. And Zenith UK has been an experience, to be sincere. I knew I came here sometime in 2006 for audit. And when we finished the audit, and I was asked to make a presentation to the chairman about the audit, I finished my presentation. He said, really? Okay. I think around a year or two from nowhere, I was asked that, come, we are going to UK to go and head it. I think to Zenith UK from the blues. So where did this come from?
David Summers. Send somebody great.
And here it is. I think I came, I met a team on ground. And like I said, the day we were being sent forth for Pamela, one good thing is that we decided that we must refocus the bank, really. And somebody said something here, and it wasn't as if the bank wasn't moving, but we believe that there are some things that needed to be changed.
Sure.
And to be sincere, I was talking to you the last time. Okay, was Pamela I was talking to the last time. I said, Pamela, can you just cast your mind back that almost all the risk assets that you were in Zenith pre-2017, none of them is still here.
No.
The other toxic assets or whatever. So it's like we decided to do away with everything and start afresh.
Blank slate.
And for 3 years, 4 years running, the non-performing loan has been zero. And the profitability has been upwards, if not for COVID. And one good thing, I was talking to the group the other day, when we had an NPR in Ghana. Their own NPR is not like this one. Start by 7, end by 7.
Please say it again so others.
Start by 7 a.m., end by 7 p.m. And when we are looking at the figures, why I'm saying this is that so that.
By the way, sorry, they have how many branches in Ghana?
41.
No, I don't. Yeah.
I have 41
They
branches.
need to do it for 3 days.
Yeah. Apart from that, you have 10 departments in head office. So those people will make presentation in 41 branches.
And banking centers.
No, so it's quite big. And what I'm trying to say is, why I'm bringing it here is that I know that when we look at our figures, some of us might be feeling down. It's not only here. I've talked to the powers that be, I was talking to. It's everywhere. That's the fact. But it's not for us. Let's continue to do what we are doing.
Chin up.
Because I believe that we are on the right track. We have set the good foundation, which the fruits will start yielding maybe from this last quarter going forward. You will see the manifestation of whatever we're doing here. But one thing I said that I went to a course the last time on Oxford Executive Leadership Training that I'm currently running. It's almost a 6-month course. And it talks something about how to treat your staff. It talks about your staff. When you see your staff, you don't see them as working for you. See them as working with you. So what do I mean by that? They are not working for you. They are working with you. If you treat them as people working for you, they will look at themselves as outsiders. But when you treat them as people working with you, you will find out that they will go the extra mile. And that is what we did when I came to join Pamela in the business development unit. I decided to make sure that every person in our fourth floor, we are working together. And they are not working for us. And that's why it's not by magic that everything went up. And we started seeing the results. And we were able to attract very good new staff too. Like I said, Pamela did a very wonderful job. Look at the London environment as if it's difficult, but I can say that we were able to bring the kind of staff that you will be proud that you have in the bank, working with them. The sky, no matter whatever is happening now, nobody should feel down, because I believe that the right foundation has been laid. I believe that it's just a matter of time, the result will start coming, and we will all see it, and we will all benefit from it. On a personal level, or not, I still believe I'm part of the family anyway. I'm not going anywhere. I know. I told Utu, he was asking me, did I ask anybody to call? I said, I can't even remember the number of people I've given you a number. Then sometimes I said, oh, call this man, just call him. There are so many. And there's a whole lot of things to be done between UK and Ghana. And we are still in the bank. And whenever there is need for us to reach out to anybody at all, nothing will stop us from reaching out. And we will continue to be our brother's keeper. The only thing I will ask all of you, myself and Pamela, we have moved on. You guys should not allow those things that have been led to go down.
Yes.
You guys need to support children.
100%.
Everybody. Because if you first, everybody has first. Even we.
Of course,
Even
that's
me and you.
it's our legacy.
Yeah. If anything happen, it affects us.
Sure.
In short, someone you say that it's we that caused it. Yeah. You say it's we
Of course.
that caused it.
Buhari is still giving Jonathan the blame. you don't ever get away. You can't get away with it.
Yeah.
So we are the ones who caused it.
Exactly. So as much as possible, I know the tax won't be easy. I have to tell you because I would say this thing on Friday. It won't be easy, but I know with the support of everybody here. There's something Pamela said during the farewell. He said, John Miller has made a relationship with the regulators seamless and easy. I don't see the reason why that should stop. I know it will be a continuum. All the deals that all of you are brokering, Chabel, I know you'll be very good. Nothing will stop you from being who you are. George, all your deals, trade services. I was even saying to you, I will ask you to come and teach those, but for some reasons in Ghana, because they get so much effort, they don't even bother about LCs or whatever. They do their transfers. Everybody transferring their dollar left, right, center. They don't even care about LCs or whatever because there is so much inflow of dollars over there. They have so many things to export. They export gold, they export cocoa, they export oil, they export mineral, they export everything. And things are just flowing there. But the thing that they have some young boys running the government that's unlike some economies. The government is being run as if it's a business venture.
That's how it should be.
They are running the government as a business venture. They are all investment bankers that are running the government there. And you can see it reflecting in virtually all facets of their economy. I think the World Bank just came up with a new growth trajectory, and they've increased the GDP growth of Ghana from 3-point-something to 5.9. Yeah, they just increased it. So there is a whole lot going on for us there. So I want to thank everybody. One thing I can tell you guys is that I'm not taking every single word that has been mentioned by anybody here for granted. It resonates with me. Thank God I'm recording it. I will always remember it. It will ask me to put on my thinking cap in anything I want to do. I will create a legacy which will continue to be here, continue to stay here. Udu has been my friend from time immemorial, right from that office. We call him the gentleman that works from corporate banking. Everybody knows I've been in corporate banking. Even when you went to telecom, and nobody knew. All they do is that you to corporate banking because there is this account multi-choice. If he calls who is Udu Odagere, they say you don't know multi-choice. He's multi-choice. Everybody knows he's the one that's giving everybody multi-choice in Nigeria. So it's been a wonderful time. I can't mention the kind of experience I've had with, especially everybody here, and even the people that are not here, everybody. One good thing is that we've been able to bring Zenith Bank UK that hitherto was regarded as just, let's answer a name that we are in UK, but now we're talking about providing dividends for the group. No longer let's just answer a name as in UK. And we've seen, and I'm very much impressed by what you have done since you came. We gave you a portfolio. You showed that you have what it takes to grow that portfolio. You're able to move the guys in Dubai to start behaving well, as far as I'm concerned. And also, my guys, multinationals also, they were able to galvanize the team and whatever. One thing in leadership is that I've never seen any leader that will say that you have, at times it's very hard to say, but you must say it. If you are thinking that everybody in the bank will support your cause, you are a joker. Let me tell you, there are some people that will not support you. There are something I sent this afternoon. I don't know whether I forwarded it to you on leadership. Okay, it's one of the case studies that I'm just studying the course I'm currently doing. If you just talk about some of those people that they, for whatever reason, I was just discussing with Pamela now. There are some people that for whatever reason they will always hate you. no matter whatever. You didn't do anything, but naturally they will hate you and hate whatever you bring to the board. So you will have such people around, but try to make use of, try to extract the best you can get from whoever, and work with those people that actually feel there is a need for them to work in the bank. I see Zenith Bank UK in the next 1 year, not more than 1 year, going back to those exploits. You know, we say we can never go back below that 33, 34. We projected to go higher. See us coming back to where it's supposed to be. And nothing will stop us because you have a team that can do it. So I want to thank everybody for those words that have been sent to me. I will go and dream over them, think about them, and I hope it will resonate in me. And before I close, sincerely, Pamela, you are a wonderful woman.
Yeah.
Well, whatever I want to talk about you, I just try to pull down my tune a little bit because we've come a long way. I said, she mentioned about the tribunal. I went to the tribunal and I was literally angry at the kind of thing somebody just sat down to cook up against a woman that did not do anything to him. I was angry. If you watch the video where I was giving I was angry, responding to the chief judge. He said, this is nonsense. People shouldn't bring this into it. It's nonsense. This thing never existed anywhere. Why should somebody fabricate lies? Because of what?
Henry. I think we're better off not talking.
Yeah, it's okay. But actually, when I see it, I just feel maybe if it's me, I will afford the person hell now. It's actually
well, the results are the same. Yeah. The final results are the same.
Yeah. It's really. So you are somebody that I say you are the mother hen. Somebody say hatchet man. He didn't want to use the word. There are some decisions that she will take. I say, you are too soft. You are too soft. You have to. Maybe I want to bring my internal audit into
disciplinary committee.
I want to bring it into here, but she will say, no, Henry, no, it's not like it. This shouldn't be. I've learned a whole lot. Just to be sincere, I've learned a whole lot from everybody. How to manage regulation, how to manage. Even Charles is not here, Charles Young. I've learned a whole lot from him. He's not here. I learned a lot, and I can go on and on and on. Even from trade, from compliance, from everybody, even Jabel, team, everybody here, this one. I learned a whole lot. You see, when you say you are a leader, it doesn't mean that all the strategies and everything must come from you.
No.
You are just there to galvanize and bring the things together.
Sure.
And when you give them that pedestal, they will be able to help you to come up with those strategies that you will be able to present and make it work. And that is what we just did. And things started coming. Today we have so many things that are happening in Zenith Bank UK. I'm very, very proud that we are. Yes, the profit might not have been what we expected it should be, but I'm proud that we're able to put all those things in place in the bank. Pamela, we will not. Yeah, don't worry. We are still together. we are still together.
You are singing in chorus now.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm from Ghanaian by birth. That's how we met.
Yeah, we are still together.
I was born in 47.
Yeah.
I was born in 37. Your military hospital.
And for every person, I want to thank you all for this wonderful night out. I know some people were angry. They said that I didn't invite them. I say it's not me, it's you. So people call me this evening. I said, so I don't like them. I didn't invite. I said, it's not me, it's you. No, really, it's been a wonderful opportunity. I hope I will still, of course, they are doing a farewell speech for me on Friday. Hopefully, I'll be there in the evening.
There'll be nothing you can do.
To read all of them well. I won't speak so much like I've spoken today.
Never you mentioned the tribunal.
It's not gonna happen.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. So I want to thank everybody. Actually, I quite appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.